MOSHAE Beats here. I have a little list I put together for questions to ask a label. Some of you may be interested in talking to a label or have questions, and I put together a checklist that I think would probably be great questions to ask if you were to sign with a label. I've been in the music business for 20 years now. I have an engineering degree, and I've done a lot of music placements for BET, VH1, some independent movies, and I've produced over 200 artists. But I decided to put together a little list that I think that would help a lot of you. So let's start the list. Questions to ask label. 1. Contract terms. I think that's a good question to ask there. Is it going to be a 6-month, a 1 year? Is it going to be albums, multiple albums, one album, one song? So you want to know your contract terms there of what you're obligated to do for that record label. Also, expectations. I think that's another great question to ask a label that you're interested in, or who's interested in you. I have a list here I'm looking at. Obligations. Touring, promotion on both your parts. On your part, what's expected for both of you. I think that's a great thing about beats and mixing. Who's going to be supplying all this? Are you or them? I think that definitely need to get that squared away. Benefits for you. Are they going to help you with registering your music, placing your music? Is it your responsibility? Is there anything that you can get out of it as well as them, because it is a business partnership that you need to work together. So is there money? Is there compensation? For streaming, are you getting the royalties, or are they? Is it a 50-50 deal, a 360 deal? I think those are all great questions to ask a label. What's your title? Are you an artist, rapper, mixer, producer? With that being said, you're going to want to know your obligations as that. You don't want to have 10 different titles, 10 different positions, and you're going to be going in every which direction. So I think an actual title, I guess this could go for artists, producers, engineers, promoters, anybody. What is your title? At the label that you are applying for, or that's interested in you. Touring. Are you going to be covering touring? Are they going to be covered in touring? Is it expected to tour? You want to think about those questions as well. If I were you, I'd probably get a paper down to ask these questions here, because this is a business transaction, and expectations on both sides. So you want it to be harmonious as possible. Are you working for free? I know some people got to start from the bottom, start somewhere, but are you working for free? Are you working for streaming? Are you just kind of earning your stripes? So you're going to see what the monetize or the financial obligations on their part and your part are. Then dealings with other labels. Do they deal with other labels? Are they a new label, up and coming? What experience do they have? I've had a lot of places in the past that's hit me up, hey, come to my label, come here, there, but find out that they're starting from the ground up. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you want to start with a label that's starting out from scratch and learn as you go, that's great. But you might be, seeing if they actually have any experience working with labels. What's the label name, of course? You want to know what they're about. A lot of times, a label name can mean a lot. When you hear Def Jam, when you hear Universal, when you hear these major labels, the expectations and what they stand for, because that's their brand, and it's all about branding as well. Do they have a website? Do they have that squared away? You might want to peruse that and look that over. The music style. I know, do they just do hip-hop, rap, blues, dance? You might want to look at that, or are you the only artist that's under that genre of music? So that's a good question to ask. Are there other artists on the roster? You might want to check that out, and maybe even connect with them and talk to them about their experience with that label. So you can kind of have a good idea. And location. I mean, where are they located? Where are you located? Is it just an area? You know, I'm here in Orlando, so are they locally in Orlando? Or are they in Seattle? Are they in New York? I mean, they expect you to move there, or is this a nationwide or a worldwide thing? So it's definitely good to ask about that as well. I have a list here that I'm going through. So with that being said, I think that this is a good start to ask record labels. This is a list that I put together personally that I would probably ask a label